lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. So today I am doing an unboxing video of my Morphe brushes. So I kind of got excited the other day and decided I'm just going to buy some new brushes. So I thought I would do like a little unboxing, a first impressions sort of video. So if you aren't already, please subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, please smash a big thumbs up. So I did actually put in two separate orders because I got excited and ordered some, and then there was some stuff that I wanted but I thought was one, expensive, and two, it's out of stock. So then I looked at it the next day because I couldn't help myself and it was in stock, so I thought I'll order both. So these are only brushes, so I have got the James Charles brush set in here as well, so I am going to be opening them both and seeing how they are. I don't really remember what I ordered, so that's a slight problem. I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit drunk when I made the first order, so I don't know what I ordered. I was a bit too scared to have a look. Okay, so this is the first order I made, so let's have a little look. Okay, so we have got some loose brushes in here. I can't remember what I ordered. So we have an M518, and it looks like a very like fluffy sort of brush. Oh, this is really nice. It is really fluffy and feels so soft. So this is like your CREASE fluff brush, and it's really good. It feels good quality, so I'm liking this. So this is the M519, and this is another crease blender, so it is very fairly of a round kind of thick one. But yeah, they're so soft. I don't usually buy Morphe brushes, so I'm really impressed so far. Next we have a angled brush. Okay, so it is really dense. That's really nice, and it's so soft. It's got a really nice angle on it, so this will be really good for like your bronzer. It feels really nice, and it feels like it will stay in place. I'm liking this, and there's not much fray either, which is really good. So this is the M104. Okay, so next we have R39, and this is like a tapered blending brush. I'm really liking the fact that these are gold tops. It's really nice. I just can't get over how soft these are. Really nice. Okay, so next we have the M321, and it is a really small like crease blending brush, and I tend to use these just to like pat on. So it's really nice, then you get more like detailed work, and if you need to blend something out a bit smaller, this will be really nice. So as you can see, it's really small. So we have an angled brush here. It is quite a thick angled, so I wouldn't really use it for like eyebrows because it is a little bit too thick. I don't know, it depends if you've got product on it, it might go thinner. And then it's got a spoolie on the other end, and it feels really good quality. Okay, so next we have a bit more of a like pointed blending brush, because obviously as you can see the point is a little bit more than the other ones. It's not so like fluffy and rounded, and this is the M573. Okay, yeah, this is nice. This is nice, and it's thin, and it's not got too long of a brush as well, which is really nice. So this is the M165. I'm so shocked at how soft they are. So nice. I think this will be perfect. So I'm definitely going to be using this. I'll probably use this, to be fair, for my eyebrows, but it's got a really nice angled on it that I think will be super cute. Super good, obviously for liner anyway. I think it is actually a liner brush. Okay, so this is a much thinner sort of brush, and this is the M514. It's a bit more of a detailed blender brush. Okay, so the first set I have got is the Eye Stunners set. This is the 6-piece eye brush collection and the bag. Okay, so this is the bag that it comes in. Really nice bag, and it feels really good quality. Okay, so we've got this Morphe brush with a spoolie on it. This is really nice. It's really small, so it is a little bit smaller than the other ones. You can't tell fantastically, but it is nice. And then obviously you've got your really nice spoolie on the end. So we've got an angled liner brush, and that looks really thin, the brush. This brush is so thin, which is really nice, and it's got such a nice point to it. But this is really nice, and it looks like it's going to be so precise. And it's held together really nicely, so it's not going to like break apart and your eyeliner's not going to go weird. So next we've just got another crease brush. This is quite a thick brush and it is quite long, so obviously it isn't going to be very good for detailed. So next we have an overall shadow brush. So it is quite thick and I feel like it'd be quite good for packing on a lot of eyeshadow, but I don't tend to use these types of brush because they're not accurate. Maybe I'm doing something wrong with them, but for me it just, I don't know, they're not my favourite, but we'll give it a go. Next we have one of their deluxe blending brushes, so you can tell because these are so much more softer and nicer. Really long actually. I like that because obviously you can hold it at different points, obviously to make it more accurate. Really, really soft, not too thick, but it is fairly thick, so it's nice. And then obviously it's very, very rounded, so outies. And the final one of this is more of a smaller precision pencil crease brush. So these are so much more smaller, so it's easier to work on smaller details, and if you're just trying to like get an exact place instead of like a bold thing, and this is a really good brush to have in your kit. I have quite a few of these brushes, and not of this exact one but of these style brushes, and honestly they're my favourite brushes to have in my kit that come in that set. Really, really nice, really good. And then obviously you have the bag as well to put them in. So I actually have pretty much the same brushes of those again. So this is the 4 brush sets, the I Got This brush collection. So you've got in your oval brush, your firm blending brush, a tapered brush and an angled brush. Okay, so the final set for this order, I've then obviously got my one big one is this. So it comes in a really vibrant pack, which is like a bum bag, which is actually, it's quite good. So if you wanted a bum bag to use for a festival, you could reuse it obviously. And then you have your little thingy over it. So this is a VIP sweep by Saweetie, and this is the 8-piece brush set with a belt bag. So see, this is the bag it comes in, really nice kind of quality. And then obviously it says Morphe down the front, which I don't really know how well you'll be able to see, but along here it says Morphe. The detail in this packaging has been really nicely, like really good. Oh, the brushes are such a nice colour. There's something a bit unusual, so they can stick out. I get a very like festively vibe. Like I feel like when I'm doing festival makeup, these are going to be my go-to. So this is a silicone ended brush to pack on your glitter, and I've never used a silicone ended brush like this before. And because it's just for glitter, hopefully it should like be able to scoop up and pack on quite nicely, because I feel like it would stick to this, and then obviously when you put it on your eye it will stick quite nicely. And it has got like an angled to it as well, either side. We've then got another overall fluff brush. So obviously this is to work into bigger areas with your crease and your eyeshadow. Really soft, really nice. But obviously I don't overly use these, but I like the fact this has got such a bigger handle on it, so I actually have the grip of this, but it feels amazing, and it is quite movable, not overly. So obviously you can't use this for every single part of your eye because it's just not going to work. Then we've then got this really tiny little brush, and this is called a smudger brush. So obviously you can smudge out your makeup. If you've got like black details, you obviously use this to kind of like smudge it out. And precision with this is so much easier because obviously it's so small, and you can get into all those places really as you want them. And because it is fluffy and it's bendable, it's not like you're having to use such a small other brush that's just not going to be adaptable for it. I like it. It's honestly amazing. Like, it's so small and it's just still so soft. We've then got more of the detailed bullet brush, so it's a bit more thicker, and it's a bit to kind of get into those slightly smaller areas than the other oval brush, but still obviously as your initial detailing. Really nice and so soft. We've then got another small little like detail brush yet again, but this one has got like a bit of a longer tip than obviously the rounded one. Another large, it's meant to be like a blender brush, but I would just use this for my face. Like, there's no way that I'm using any of this anywhere else. Obviously I'd use it sometimes as like detailing here more and kind of blend in my like bronzer and stuff out, but all of these brushes are super good quality of this set, and obviously it comes with a cute bag, and I just love the fact it's got those added like colours to it just to make them stand out a lot more than the others. Okay, so finally we have the one I've been waiting to open. So this is the James Charles collection. Where's my scissors gone? So I'm gonna know between that and the Jaclyn Hill one. Really annoying, but the only reason really why I decided to choose this one over the other one was purely because it comes with that huge great like tabby is it called? I don't know. So that is literally the only reason. Oh, I'm so excited. It's so heavy. Oh, let's get this box out of the way. So this is the box it comes in. So obviously it just says James Charles X Morphe all over it. I've been wanting this set since it came out, but oh my god, it is huge. Right, this is the pot it comes in. Literally humongous. On the front it literally just says, you can't tell very well, but it says Morphe and James Charles on the front. Yeah, Morphe X James Charles. Okay, so this is how the brushes come. So they're all nicely packed, and then like so. So obviously you get this little tabby thing with it. So obviously this is a brush holder. So I'm actually going to use this for my brushes so they can just stand up in them. You get a sponge. This is for your contour sponge. You then get obviously your huge great wad of brushes. You kind of tip these all out. So I believe there's quite a few duplicates in here. You've got the M166, which they're just oval shadow brushes. You've got 2 lots of M244, which is just like a oval brush. It looks like it's just like a packer sort of oval brush. M527, and then this is a deluxe pointed brush. Yes, it's really, really soft. It's really nice, and it's huge. And the bristles all bounce back really nicely. We've then got another M431, which is just a precision brush. We've then got 3 lots of the M456, which I have already got, which is the mini like blending brushes. Then got, let's open this one up because we haven't tried this one. So this is the M439, and this is the deluxe buffer brush. It feels really nice, to be fair, and it's really like dense as well. I know I say that about all of them, but really nice, really soft, and it's like there's lots to it, which obviously is really, really good for a buffing brush. We then got 3 M441s, which these are just the like blending crease brushes, which are obviously really good and soft. Oh no, I just caught all these bristles in it. We've then got this contour angled brush, M405, really good. The thing I hate about white brushes is that I'm always too scared to use them. Then got another M443, so this is just your normal blending fluffy brush. The next brush we have is a face brush, and this is the E4 brush. Oh my god, that's so nice. Such like a deluxe one because it feels amazing, and the shape. We've then got another one of the M148, so this is the angled and spoolie brush. So they've then got 2 of these little brushes in there, and these are the M152, sorry, and there's 2 of these. Then we've got another little like buffer brush, but this is a small chubby one, it's called. This is more good for more of your smaller accurate bits, and this is the M173. Then we have a long, more pointed blending brush here as well. So this is the M501. We then have the E62, so this is like an angled nose contour brush. We then have the mini tapered brush, so this is the M506. We then have 2 lots of the M124. So this is like a shadow brush. Obviously it's a firm one, so it's good for packing your eyeshadow on, such as your glitter. We then have 2 of the really small liner brushes. So these are the M250, the detailed liner brushes, so 2 of them. Finally, we have the M410. So this is a flat concealer like brush. So that is, I don't want to go into too much detail of these because obviously I've already gone into them, but if anyone would like a proper review of them, do let me know. So these are all of the brushes that I have got today, and there also is a few that I have put away as well, and I'm loving these 2 cases, and I think the value for money is so good. But do let me know if you want me to do like an in-depth kind of talk about them, how I'm finding them, a review maybe like a month or so later on, or a makeup tutorial using them. Do let me know. So if you have enjoyed the video, please smash a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, join the crew, and I will see you in the next video.